Yesterday I taught you how to annotate using the what about it, why method. And as you recall, you first started by sectioning off your paragraphs, and then you numbered each paragraph, 1, 2, 3, so on. You read each section and you told what about it, what is the author trying to tell you about this, what's the most important part of that little section. And then once you read through the whole article doing that and you defined your words on the right-hand side that you underlined, you would say what's the main idea of the entire passage. And then at the very end, you would say why you thought the author chose to write this passage. And what was the author's purpose. Today I'm going to teach you another strategy of annotating. And this time we're going to annotate and we're going to use symbols. So we have yet another document that's part of this packet. And what we're going to do is we're going to put X's on anything that we have prior knowledge about, that you've seen it before, you understand it. So, oh, look at right here, Mediterranean Sea. We just talked about what that is today. So I'm going to put an X by it. I have some prior knowledge about the Mediterranean Sea. I know where it's located now, and I know that it's all of these areas were around where Rome conquered. So I'm going to put an X there with the Mediterranean Seas. Oh, again, I see the Huns. I remember we talked about that briefly in one of the classes. So I'm going to put an X there. I have some prior knowledge about the Huns, where I've seen it before. So I might even write down some of the things I knew before. Like, I know the Mediterranean's location. I know that the Huns are a group of people. So I'm going to write down what I know there. So that X is signifying something I already know about. I already have prior knowledge. I already saw this before. I have experience with this. Now, I'm going to circle any key phrases or words that are important, maybe vocabulary, that the author is trying to send me a message. So the fact that we have all of these different people, Angles, the Huns, the Vandals, these are obviously important in this document, in this map, right? Not to mention some of the locations. Rome seems to be pretty important because when I look at the arrows, it looks like all arrows end up eventually at Rome. The Visigoths look pretty important, so I'm going to circle any of those things that I think are important. Questions. If I have any questions, I'm going to write them. So why did everyone head to Rome? I'm going to write that down. I don't know. Why did everyone head into Rome? What were they doing? So, question mark, question mark. What is everyone doing? Where are they going? Okay, why is everyone moving? Why is everyone going that way? So I'm going to write that down. That's kind of an important question that I have. Why are they moving? Where are they going? Exclamation points. Anything that's shocking to me, I'm going to put an exclamation point beside. So I've got to be honest with you, I'm a little shocked that all of these are headed to Rome. So I can't just write question mark. I have to say what is shocking, what's the evidence. So what I'm surprised is that everyone ends up in Rome. I am also shocked by the amount of movement. This is surprising to me. Look at all of these people all over the place are moving, it looks like. According to this map, it looks like people are moving everywhere. So I'm shocked by the movement. So, I will recap. Any kind of document using the symbols. Your symbols that you are going to be using are an X, where you're making connections. You're going to do circling interesting vocab, or things that the author might find important. You are going to be putting exclamation points by the things that you are shocking, that you find shocking, and that you have evidence to support. And then you are going to put a question mark by anything you have a question about. And of course, write that question. So that's how you're going to use symbols to annotate. It doesn't have to be just a map. It could be in any sort of document when you're reading any written work. This one just happens to be a map. So that is how you annotate using symbols.